Do you see yourself getting married? Of course. Of course. I better see myself getting married soon. Soon. I have a question. Do y'all think it's disrespectful for a man not to marry a woman after being with her for a certain amount of years if they both agree that, marriage is something that they want?
Tyler Lepley is proving the old sage wisdom. A house built on another woman's tears will not stand. And another one of my favorites. If he'll cheat with you, he'll cheat on.
Miracle Watts really thought she could build a happy home on the pain and heartbreak of another woman. And girl, Tyler ended up proving that whole situation was doomed before the ink had even dried on their wedding papers. Just hours after their wedding, Miracle reportedly discovered that Tyler had been cheating on her the entire time. Text messages, hookups, cell transfers, hotel pickups, the whole 9 yards. And when I tell you she had the mother of all crashes, I am not exaggerating. Word on the street is that she may have already filed for divorce secretly to save face, because she knows these streets have absolutely no pity or patience for her. Honestly, we probably would have been more surprised if Miracle never saw this coming, because their entire relationship looked like a house of cards waiting to collapse. If you don't know who these two are, then you have been completely removed from the drama, because Tyler and Miracle have been one of the more high-profile couples in Black Hollywood since they started dating in 2021. The two met on the set of P-Valley, where Tyler played Diamond and Miracle played Big Bone. And girl, they definitely had chemistry both on and off the screen. Their connection was so obvious that fans weren't exactly shocked when they eventually made their relationship public. Then, in 2022, they welcomed their son, XY Lely Lepley. Whenever Miracle spoke publicly about their relationship, she made it clear that marriage was something she wanted, and she wasn't shy about putting a little pressure on Tyler to finally make it happen. Then, in November 2024, Tyler made her wish come true when he proposed, and the two became engaged. While all of this was happening, Miracle also tried to create the image that they were one big blended family. She even claimed that she had 3 children because she considered Tyler's other 2 children with his ex, April King, to be her own. But April was absolutely not here for that narrative. She came forward and claimed that none of it was true, saying her children had only met Miracle a handful of times. According to April, Miracle had also played a major role in disrupting her family because Tyler had allegedly been cheating on April with Miracle while April was pregnant. Miracle already knew that Tyler was in a relationship with April, yet that knowledge apparently didn't stop her from getting involved. And Tyler, on the other hand, was moving like a man who had no shame whatsoever. The whole situation was messy from the beginning, and now it looks like everything has finally come full circle.
And the fact that my former partner has parents who participate and then does his financial part, does that mean that he and his new partner get to take credit for what I'm doing here? I've been so quiet about so many things. And despite that, I don't get the respect that I deserve for what I have been through.
Miracle clapped back and insisted that she was not a cheater or a homewrecker because, according to her, there was no overlap between the relationships. But people couldn't ignore the fact that she and Tyler were spotted together when April's daughter was only 8 months old. So naturally, it was difficult for many people to believe that they hadn't already been involved before that moment. And let's just say, it takes a certain type of woman to knowingly deal with a man whose partner is pregnant or caring for a newborn. Still, throughout their engagement, Miracle and Tyler appeared genuinely happy and deeply in love. They were also a very attractive couple who seemed heavily involved in each other's lives, at least from the outside. But once they got married and those wedding videos started circulating online, girl, we could already see the warning signs. Miracle looked absolutely stunning, Tyler was dressed to impress, and the venue was gorgeous, with only their closest friends and family there to celebrate with them. But instead of walking down the aisle to a traditional romantic wedding song, Tyler chose to make his entrance while Future's Chosen One played in the background. Now, Future may be one of his favorite artists, but playing a song by a world-famous rapper known for fumbling relationships and cheating rumors on the day you're supposed to promise love and loyalty to your wife is definitely an interesting choice, and by the time the ceremony was wrapping up, Tyler and his boys were coming together to take shots. Girl, what kind of good man do you know who is taking shots during a wedding ceremony that is supposed to be a sacred moment? To many people, it wasn't just questionable behavior. It seemed to reveal something about his character and made it look like he wasn't taking the marriage nearly as seriously as Miracle was. Miracle was probably wishing she had never pressured Tyler for that ring, because the picture-perfect family life she had been planning seemed to start falling apart almost immediately after she said, "I do." And before they could even make it to their honeymoon, Tyler's alleged side chick decided to put his business all over the internet. She posted screenshots of Tyler allegedly DMing her, along with text messages between the two of them that appeared to show they were still involved right up until he married Miracle. She claimed their relationship had started while Tyler and Miracle were already well into their own relationship, and according to her, Tyler repeatedly tried to arrange meetups with her. At one point, she reportedly told Tyler that she was on her period and that it probably wasn't the best time to meet up. But Tyler allegedly brushed that aside and responded, "That's what a shower is for." He also reportedly sent her $350 and was already trying to figure out when she would be available again. And girl, if these screenshots are authentic, this man was moving like the wedding date meant absolutely nothing to him.
Let me get this straight. So you got with a man who was already in a relationship with a woman that he was with for years, and the only thing he gave her was 2 kids. You come along, get with him, and then you think that you're going to get a different result? Is it because you so pretty? Is it because your body's so nice? You think that he just ain't never been used to having somebody as bad as you, so now he gonna change up what he been doing for years? He not. You go get the same thing that that woman who was with him before got, and you getting to see that now.
Girl, Tyler literally proved the saying, "If he cheats with you, he'll cheat on you," and somehow left Miracle looking embarrassed all over the internet. Miracle may have believed that getting engaged and eventually married to Tyler would finally put an end to his cheating ways. She may have even viewed herself as an upgrade from Tyler's longtime partner, April, but he basically ran the exact same game on her. And mind you, April reportedly played a major role in helping build Tyler's career as an actor and internet personality. Tyler had already shown that he wasn't exactly the type of man who stays loyal to one woman, even when he claims she is his dream girl. So, unfortunately, Miracle may have been hoping marriage would change a man who had already shown her exactly who he was. Now, Miracle did try to play it cool and ignore all the cheating allegations. She even posted on Instagram with the caption, "Till death," while sharing pictures of herself and Tyler from their wedding day. But according to sources close to the couple, things have been anything but peaceful behind the scenes. They reportedly haven't stopped arguing since the cheating allegations started making rounds online. The thing is, Miracle Watts knows exactly what kind of man she married. She was a video vixen and well-known exotic dancer who had been around her fair share of men like Tyler for years. I mean, she was even romantically linked to Diddy sometime around 2020 and 2021. And let's be honest, it takes a certain kind of woman to willingly date Diddy. We've already heard plenty of wild stories about the demands he allegedly made of women he was involved with. And even then, Diddy was never exactly known for being committed to just one woman. So, Tyler cheating on Miracle wasn't necessarily something that would automatically make her walk away. What she allegedly can't tolerate is the way Tyler is going about it. Because according to the chatter, he didn't just cheat on her, he allegedly made of women he was involved with. And even then, Diddy was never exactly known for being committed to just one woman. So, Tyler cheating on Miracle wasn't necessarily something that would automatically make her walk away. What she allegedly can't tolerate is the way Tyler is going about it. Because according to the chatter, he didn't just cheat on her. He allegedly left her looking foolish by turning around and dealing with another woman who, in Miracle's eyes, wasn't even on her level. And that's where the real insult comes in. It could make Miracle feel like she wasn't as special to Tyler as she thought she was. At the end of the day, Tyler allegedly seems to crave constant validation and attention, regardless of where it comes from or who is willing to give it to him. And if that's really the case, then Miracle is going to have a serious problem on her hands moving forward. Mind you, sources claim Miracle already knew Tyler had a reputation for cheating. As long as he kept his business private, she may not have been nearly as bothered by it. But this probably won't be the last mystery woman to come forward and expose Tyler's alleged dirty laundry. And unfortunately for Miracle, the blame and criticism are likely to keep coming her way because some people see this entire situation as karma for how she allegedly treated April King. So instead of going online and publicly dragging Tyler, reports claim Miracle may have quietly filed for divorce or threatened to do so, while continuing to maintain appearances until enough time has passed for them to announce a breakup without creating even more chaos. But fans aren't convinced Miracle is actually leaving Tyler anytime soon. Some believe she may have filed for divorce simply to make Tyler take her seriously and force him to understand that she isn't going to tolerate being publicly embarrassed. But Tyler doesn't exactly seem like the type of man who wants a woman telling him what he can and cannot do. And if his past behavior is any indication, it may only be a matter of time before his attention starts wandering somewhere else again. Fans have also been comparing this situation to Kevin and Eniko Hart, arguing that Miracle may ultimately stay in the relationship despite everything happening around her. Some people believe these types of women would rather fight to keep a relationship than admit they made the wrong choice, and that rarely ends well. Because when a relationship is built on shaky ground, especially lust, secrecy, and questionable beginnings, it can easily collapse the moment real pressure hits. And honestly, the way Tyler allegedly resisted marriage while Miracle kept pushing for that ring had people questioning the relationship from the very beginning. My man, my man, my man. Some men will embarrass you every single time because they keep showing you exactly who they are, no matter how badly you want to believe otherwise. So, what do you guys think? Do you see Miracle Watts and Tyler Lepley actually getting divorced, or do you think they're going to work things out behind closed doors? Sound off in the comments, and make sure to like and subscribe. See you later, baddies.